Good morning, kings and queens. I'm Kyng Byzz. Today we're gonna be talking about the surviving R. Kelly and my thoughts and my opinions. After watching this, I watched that last night actually, and I know I'm behind, but finally found it on a Fire Stick. But it was a level of disgust that I never experienced before. Sadness, anger, I don't know, just a bunch of emotions watching this, and I think it was intensified due to the fact that I do have two young daughters, and just looking at this, I felt bamboozled. I felt like conned. Like we try to separate the artist from the art that he does, but the artist and the art are one. It's that particular person, and I believe he conned us. Like he conned us out of music history, if that makes sense. Like from, you had my parents back then where you had the R. Kelly, the Bumping Ground 12 play, that whole nine, but coming along from my era of the I Believe I Can Fly, the Ignition, Key to the Ignition, the all of these things, all of these other songs that played a big part in life, like the I Believe I Can Fly, the Space Jam. I don't know who didn't try to jump from the free throw line, listen to R. Kelly, and you really thought you could do it. You know what I mean? And I feel conned out of that because that has to go away from my standpoint now, because I have no more respect, no more value in this dude. Like, to do what he's doing and what he has done is disgusting. And also just looking at documentary, just felt all these people crying on here on this documentary, I feel they had some fault in it as well. I'm not gonna say, I'm not sure, somebody been molested as a young kid or been manipulated, but it comes to a certain point where if you see him at the high schools, why didn't y'all say anything? If you see, I think one lady on there said, oh, they seen him having sex with Aaliyah or whatever else like that, why didn't y'all say anything? And watching a lot of these people that say, oh, I wanted to be a singer, I wanted to do this, and it's not taking any fault from him, because the dude is foul, filthy, nasty, disgusting, whatever you want to call it. But why did you put your career or what you wanted in the forefront and forgot about what he was doing to you? Like the young lady said, oh, she wanted to be a singer. That's all she knew. And that's why she went along with it, and that's why she did it. So was the money more important? And now you're coming out to say, okay, this guy's a monster. He did this, he misled me. I'm not getting it. I'm not grasping it. Like, and a lot of people want to blame old fans. Y'all still listen to him. But if I'm being totally honest, it's been going on for 30 years. I remember the whole P-tape thing or whatever else like that, when I believe I had to be like early high school or something. I saw the tape, I seen and I guess once he was found not guilty, I never knew what the outcome as far as the whole thing of being found not guilty. The girl saying it wasn't her, the parents were saying to her. This just seemed like a whole, money made everything go away. And people are faulting fans, oh, y'all still listening to their music, but we didn't know nothing about none of this. Why did it take so long for somebody to say something, to come out and say, yo, this kid been, like, I knew nothing about this. I'm gonna say on a personal level, I knew nothing. I knew about the girl was 14, but I heard that, oh, she lied about her age, or I heard well, that was dropped. All this whole sex cult set, I don't know. It angers me. It really angers me. It's like a loss of words on what to say, or like, for instance, these fathers that's on these tapes, on these interviews, I can't tell you how, oh, this is how you should feel or this is what you should do, but maybe I'm cut from a different cloth, or maybe I see things from different. You're not gonna tell me my daughter is in a house and you're knocking on the door. You see a woman at the window, pull down the window, whatever it may be, and you got a tip with saying she been trying to get home, and all you do is call the police talking about, oh, I need a wellness check. If it was somebody in there with a gun, they would have had to kill me, because either that rental car that y'all was in would have been through that door. We going in here and I'm going to get my daughter. Ain't none of this whole interview thing, camera behind things. I just don't get that portion. That's what makes me sick. Is it about the money? It's one thing, yeah, my daughter is 17, 16, not even 6, not even 7. Man, my daughter ain't legal until she about 21. Like, until she can drink, she can't tell me a damn thing. You coming with me. The same thing, this coat that he's at, I'm going to have a parent coat. You're going to be in this house. That's it. You want me to lock the door just like he doing, whatever it may doing, you don't move till I move, because this is sickening, man. Y'all allowed this man to do something, and I say y'all allowed him to do something. From the people that talking about, oh, I seen him at the high school, from the people talking about something, oh, well, I used to go get the girls or whatever, you knew they was underage. Y'all as guilty as them. They need to pull charges on y'all. Period. Like, I'm not understanding. Y'all created that, man. And I'm talking about his inner circle and his brother, the one who in jail. That's an idiot. And I apologize for cussing, but oh, he likes young. If I like older women, he likes young. What the? You condoning that? You just as sick as him. And I know this video was all over the place, but I had to say my thoughts. I ain't write nothing down. I don't like. Was this a money scheme? Did R. Kelly have some part? You may think it's crazy, but did R. Kelly have some part in this whole documentary? Because somewhere from using his name, using his pictures, from doing all of these things, it just seemed a tad bit odd to me that the first part of the thing was just like on some praising him. I understand you got to get a backstory, but it was, if you watch it, it was on some praising him. Oh, he was all of this, he was that, he came from this. These are the reasons that he may have done this. And as you go on, then it tried to start, okay, showing this darker, what you call it. It just seemed all of this was set up for a money scheme. And I don't put nothing past him. Even the parents that's on there. You can't tell my daughter tell me to come back at 6 o'clock. No, what? And I know what room it. Man, bring your ass home. Let's go. The other day, oh, I ain't seen my daughter in 3 years. A lot of people say what they can't. We don't know what we won't do, what we'll do in this situation. Y'all let a grown ass man take advantage of these little girls. It just seemed like all y'all knew about it. And I'm talking about the people on these documentaries. Y'all knew about it. Y'all blame fans. Oh, y'all still listening to it. But y'all knew about it. The wife knew about it. This little girl, these girls knew about it. The background saying, you saying that you seen all of this stuff going on, but you didn't say anything because you thought you were going to make it in the game. That got to be some of the most selfish shit in the world. You put somebody else is getting taken advantage of, and you put your career or your feelings before somebody being taken advantage of. Where were your parents? Ain't no dude talking to me. I don't give a damn if my daughter the best singer in the world. You not who? You not about to sit here and I'm not about to drop her off to no studio and you know his background? Oh, well, I thought it still was okay. He made me feel, man, y'all some dog. Like, I'm done with the video, because how? After watching that, is how did y'all allow that to go on? Even from the Chicago Police Department, you got some in there. Y'all some crooked too. Don't blame these on the fans as far as saying, oh, well, the fans still listening to his music, but you guys failed to actually put this out here. This is not coming down in the Florida paper. Y'all allow this stuff to be covered up and everything else like that, and y'all wonder why people still listening to his music or going to his music. Now, would I listen to the music no more? No, and I feel cheated because of that. Because he did make some great music. It was some genius music. He was a black man. He's a filthy animal. And I feel bamboozled because we didn't know none of this stuff. King R&B my ass. And I promise the emotions that I feel or I felt last night, like I don't know none of these girls, but I wanted to touch, bro. Like I wanted to find him, bro. Like pull that shit on, like. But I apologize for my rant. But like I said, dude is filthy, and it's much more than R. Kelly that should be in jail, in my opinion. His wife got to play in it. She's sitting around here playing music. I don't care if it was from what. If you know all these people, okay, side note. What's taking you guys so long? If you've been molested, if you've been touched, and it's of age, it's not like y'all saying y'all were. Some of these people on the thing with 33, 37. Oh, he manipulated. No, why are you even on here? Why you mentally, you know what's going on in these places. You know these girls, and you didn't say anything. You had ample opportunity to say something, and you chose not to. But now that we have this whole Me Too movement, now it's more shed to the light. Well, now it feel like we're going with the fast. Like now it should have been already something to say if somebody done wrong, treated wrong, molested, from inappropriate behavior in the work. That should have been something that comes out to the light already. That should have been said from, okay, you want to take some time. It shouldn't be taking y'all 10, 13 years to come out and talk about telling my story. Write all book, all tell all book. That seems on some money scheme. If I'm being totally honest, it seems like a whole money thing. Well, let me get my piece of the pie. But y'all were of age. Y'all knew what was going on. Y'all knew what time, and y'all failed to say anything. But now this whole thing is, okay, let's get into this. Oh, me too. I felt like I was done wrong. Come out with that earlier, man. Come out with that earlier, not because it just seems like a money opportunity, so I need to get my piece of it. And all them people were paid off. I don't care what y'all say. A lot of them people was paid off to do what they doing now. And I wouldn't be surprised if R. Kelly had something to do with this thing too. He was in the background orchestrating everything. My opinion. Feel how you want to feel. I can give two damns. Kick rocks with your shoes off. But bro is nasty, and the people behind this documentary and everything that didn't say anything, that could have said something, y'all right along with him. From his brothers to the dude that forged the signature to say Aaliyah was it. Like, what were you thinking? Oh, I'm getting paid, so I shouldn't say anything, because the money's still coming in. So the money was more important than these girls getting taken advantage of. But y'all knew he was hanging at the high schools. Y'all knew he was getting good, and y'all never said anything, and y'all want to sit here on the back end and blame the fans that, oh, y'all are listening to his music. That's all I got to say, man. Y'all have a good day. Till next time.